Good day everyone, no matter where you're tuning from, whether you are just starting your morning, already in the middle of the trading green, or relaxing at the end of your day, welcome to our global live stream. I'm Raf, your host for the next 2 hours, and on behalf of the entire WeMasterTrade team, I'm thrilled to have you here. Today's session isn't just another presentation, it's a real conversation, a chance for you to step into the engine room of one of the most fast-growing and forward-thinking funded trading firms in the industry. And of course, I'm not here alone. Joining me are two outstanding traders who have shaped the cultures, visions, and standards of WeMasterTrade. They are not only skilled professionals, they are mentors and leaders within our community. First up, the ever composed, always insightful Helen. Welcome, Helen.
Thank you so much, Rob. Hello, everyone, and thank you for choosing to spend your time with us today. I'm really excited for this session because there's so much we're going to uncover, not just strategies or rules, but the entire ecosystem that WeMasterTrade has built. This is a platform that doesn't just fundraise; it's build traders step by step from starting out to scaling to earning.
And next to her is someone known for sharp analysis, lyric logic, and absolute no-nonsense just trading, strategic, precise, and one of the strongest voices in our trading community. Please welcome Scarlett.
Thank you, Rav, and hello everyone in the chat. I'm genuinely thrilled to be here. What excites me most is that today we are going unpacking everything, not just what WeMasterTrade offers, but how you can truly take advantage of each part of our system, packages, promotions, scaling, payout structures, all of it. If you ever had questions or doubts, today is your chance to ask.
Exactly. Whether you are completely new or already a funded trader with us, today's live stream will give you the full pictures, not just the highlight reel. We're going to walk you through what WeMasterTrade truly is, what we believe in, how our programs are designed, and why we operate differently from traditional brokers or platforms. And just to clarify, this isn't about selling you anything. This is about helping you understand what you are signing up for, how our structure works, and how you can use that structure to not only succeed but actually scale.
Yes, and let's start with something important, the story behind WeMasterTrade. WeMasterTrade was built as a funded project, not as a broker. That difference matters. Brokers profit from volume or client losses. WeMasterTrade profits only when traders succeed. We provide capital, take on the risk, and share profits when you perform. That philosophy is the backbone of everything in our system.
Exactly, and that philosophy serves our trading packages as well. Today we will walk through a package, who it's designed for, how to choose the right one, and what to expect. If you ever look at our packages and thought, which one fits my store, you will finally get the answer.
And beyond just explaining, we are doing a live side-by-side comparisons, pricing, account sizes, smart drawdown, consistency rules, payout timelines. Reading numbers on a website is one thing, understanding the intention behind those numbers is another.
And once you understand packages, the next big question is always how do I stay compliant while trading? So we'll dive deep into the rules, especially the daily loss limit, how it's calculated, why floating P&L matters, and how to avoid violations, especially overnight. We also break down maximum total loss, the consistency ratio, and clarify common misunderstandings around trade sizing and risk per trade.
And I won't just explain rules, I will share real experiences from my early funded trading days, mistakes I make, achievements I learned, and how the rules are actually there to protect your world not limited.
And of course, we will go through our current promotions, discount costs, support campaign, capital, and now show you exactly how to qualify and submit properly.
Yes, and finally we'll talk about scale-up lane, one of the most underrated features of WeMasterTrade. Many traders don't realize there is a structured pathway to grow into higher capital tiers. With consistent performance, you don't just get payouts, you actually climb toward becoming a six-figure funded trader.
And speaking of growth, let's talk about one of the strongest engines behind long-term income as WeMasterTrade, the profit sharing model. This is the heartbeat of what makes us different from every typical platform out there. When you trade on a funded account, follow the rules and trade rate profit. We share that profit with you, and it's not just a small cut up to the 90%. But here's the thing, the percentage is just a highlight. What really matters is the payout cycle, the thresholds, how the timeline works, and we're working all that today, so you know exactly how to maximize every payout opportunity.
Now I know a lot of you tuning into the aren't just traders. Some of you are mentors, educators, community leaders, or you simply have strong networks. So we are also diving into our affiliate program, and we are doing it transparently. We will walk you through how commissions are calculated, how referrals are tracked, and most importantly, what you need to qualify for payout. That includes full explanations of the true referee rules and the minimum funding requirements. No confusions, no surprises.
And that's super important. We've seen huge growth in affiliate activity lately, which is awesome, but we want every partner to feel clear, confident, and responsible with the way they promote. When you understand the system, you're not just earning commissions, you're building a long-term sustainable income stream.
So, as you can already tell, this is not your usual live surface level live stream. Today we are going to deep into everything: trading packages, trading rules, promos, scale pathway, profit sharing, affiliate opportunities, all with one goal, helping you to make the smartest, most informed decisions for your trading journey.
And we want this to be interactive, not just a lecture. So if you have a question, throw them into the chat anytime. Our moderator are here, we're watching, and we will answer as many as we possibly can. Your voice matters. This whole live stream is for you.
And if you're watching the replay later, don't worry, we'll leave timestamp summaries, and you can always reach out to our support team for a clarification. They're one of the most dedicated teams I worked with, and they really want traders to succeed.
So before we jump in, let me just say this: WeMasterTrade is not just a platform; it's a commitment to build real traders, a commitment to fairness, and a commitment to giving people all around the world a structured, scalable path to turn trading into a profession, not a gamble. So if you are here to grow, to understand, and to take action, you are in exactly the right place. Let's take this journey together. And thank you once again for being here with us today. Before we jump into packages, trading rules, promos, and everything exciting that's coming, we want to take a step back and zoom out for a moment. Because before you put your time, your energy, and your trading journey into a platform, understanding who we are, what we believe in, isn't just helpful, it's essential. And so this next segment is all about the origin, intention, and impact. It's about where WeMasterTrade came from, what values hold this entire platform together, and how those values transform into real tools, real opportunities, and real outcomes for traders like you. And to walk us through that story, I've got two people who literally live and breathe this mission every single day, Helen and Scarlett. Helen, let's kick it off from the beginning.
Thank Rob. To really understand WeMasterTrade, you have to understand why it was created in the first place. Unlike most brokers or law firms that rule out of traditional finance, WeMasterTrade was born with a very specific mission: to give capital traders access to real capital, regardless of where they come from, what their background is, and or how much they have in their savings. Talent shouldn't be limited by consumption, and that's exactly what WeMasterTrade was built to solve. And we were founded in 2022 as part of WeCapital Group, headquartered in Vancouver, Canada. WeCapital makes its name through investor networks, capital trading technology, and signal. But WeMasterTrade is well created with a sharper, more focused vision to find high potential traders, support them, fund them, and scale them, so they can earn professionally without risking their own capital.
And there's one key point many people overlook, and it matters. WeMasterTrade is not a broker. This isn't a slogan. It's a fundamental difference in how we operate. We don't earn from spreads, we don't earn from commissions, and we don't earn when traders lose. Our model only works when traders are profitable. That's why everything we build is the funding profit sharing scale up is designed with that alignment in mind. We take on the capital risk, we provide the structure and the pathway. Your role is to trade with skill and discipline. When you grow, we grow. But we want also know something important. Skill alone isn't enough. One of our core principles from day one has been education first. We don't want traders just memorizing rules. We want them to understand the logic behind the structure, the why behind the risk model, and that's why we invested heavily into the WeMasterTrade Academy, a complete learning ecosystem designed to take a trader from beginner all the way to consistently funded professionals.
And the Academy is seriously something special. We have training that covers everything from trading psychology to risk calibrations to advanced multi-asset strategies. But the best part is it's not just theory, it's built to mirror the real trading environment inside WeMasterTrade. So whatever you learn in the academy, you can apply directly to your funding account the very same day. And to make sure that everything we build meets global educational standards, WeMasterTrade is proud to be ISO 21001:2018 certified, a recognition given to institutions that deliver high-quality structures and internationally compliant learning system. It's a big achievement and it represents our commitment to long-term traders' development.
Now, that certification isn't just that, it's a statement. It shows we're invested in developing traders, not in collecting fee and displaying like so many firms in this space. While other broad firms rise fast and vanish even further, WeMasterTrade has built real structure, stability, compliance, transparent processes, and a team that stand behind every decision. We're not here for a quick way, we're here to help build career that lasts.
And that commitment shows in the stories we hear every day. If you visit our testimonials page, you'll see traders from Nigeria, Vietnam, Canada, the Philippines, South Africa, all sharing how WeMasterTrade didn't just help them earn more, but helped them trade with confidence and purpose. Some passed challenges after years of being stuck with retail brokers. Some finally escaped the fear of risking their own savings. Some found clarity, structure, and support they never experienced before. We watched students turn into full-time traders. We've seen women step back into finance after long career breaks. And young professionals from underbanked regions, people who were locked out of the market, now trade with real capital and real opportunity. That's the impact we care about, and that's what keeps us moving.
But the ecosystem goes beyond funding. For traders who want to keep learning, evolving, and staying in tune with the market, we maintain a constantly updated blog section, weekly insights, psychology breakdown, market reactions, platform updates. We believe trading is a lifelong craft, and we make sure our community never stops sharpening its edge. And let's talk about culture for a moment. What set WeMasterTrade about isn't it just the features, it's the mindset we cultivate, integrity, respect, share knowledge. Whether you are chatting in our Telegram groups, watching our YouTube series, or talking to our live support team, you will notice one thing: we actually listen. We treat traders like partners, not ticket numbers.
And I want to be very honest here. In mobile platforms, trader is just another customer. But at WeMasterTrade, the trader is the center of the entire model. Your performance for the business, your feedback shape the platform, your consistency determine how far we scale together. That kind of mutual accountability is rare, and it's something we genuinely value.
So if you ever question whether this path is real, whether the trading career is something you can actually build, go read the testimonials, look at the funding accounts, talk to people who've been through the system. The stories are real, the capital is real, and the results, they speak loudly.
Now to summarize, WeMasterTrade is more than a platform. We are a capital allocator, a talent accelerator, and an education-first trading institution. We are here to challenge the status quo in trading assets, to reward performance over promotion, and to create real scalable income opportunities for traders worldwide, no matter where you start. This is bigger than a platform, it's a trading movement, and if you are ready to be part of it, today's live stream will give you the full roadmap to get started. And thank you Scarlett and Helen for that deep and honest walkthrough. Coming up next, we'll take this foundation and connect directly to what we offer, our actual account packages. That means a full breakdown on the different account options at WeMasterTrade, how they differ, who they are designed for, and what kind of result you can realistically expect from it. Now that we have explored who WeMasterTrade is and the principle we stand for, it's time to dive into one of the most important parts of today's sections, a detailed discussion on our account packages. For most traders, this is where the journey begins, choosing a structure that aligns with your goals, your trading style, and your current skill level. And when we say packages, we're not just talking about dollar amount, we're talking about framework for growth. Each package at WeMasterTrade represents a different pathway, a roadmap toward building skills, scaling your capital, and unlocking potential. Today we walk you through every package, explain what is offered, how it's structured, and most importantly, who is it designed for.
Exactly right. As WeMasterTrade, we don't believe in a one-size-fits-all model. That's why we created two distinct product line for trader: the challenge package and the instant funding package. Each line comes with a variety of account size, and configuration because traders come with different strengths, risk appetite, and timeline. We make sure there are paths for everyone, whether you're starting with small or already to scale up.
And now let's talk about the instant funding package designed for traders who are ready to skip the trial phase and start trading with real capital immediately. Unlike the trial model, this is for those who already have a tested strategy or want to hit the ground running. It's fast, it's efficient, and still structured around the same risk rules that keep your account safe.
And in the instant funding package, you select an account size 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, or 100,000, and you start trading the real fund from day one. The rule is straightforward: 5% daily loss limit, 10% maximum loss, and 1 to 100 leverage. There are no simulated phases. You're already in the funded state, and your profit share up to 90%.
So to summarize, the challenge package is perfect for if you want a step-by-step progression, prove your skill and get familiar with WeMasterTrade risk framework and gradually unlock higher profit shares. The instant funding package is for traders who want to start with real capital immediately with all the protection and profit share benefits intact.
Exactly. Think of it this way. Challenge package will build confidence, demonstrate skill, grow progressively. Instant funding will help you trade live capital immediately if you are confident in your strategy. Both paths lead to the same destination, scaling your trading career with WeMasterTrade.
And don't forget, both packages are fully compliant with WeMasterTrade risk management rules. That I will guarantee you have a clear, transparent path whether you're learning, testing, or trading full time. The difference is only the starting point, your skill level, and comfort with risk.
So whatever stage you are at, beginner, intermediate, or advanced, there's a WeMasterTrade package for you. And coming up next, we are going to do a side-by-side comparison of challenge versus instant funding, so you can really see account sizes, risk rule, timeline, and profit share opportunities.
While the $25,000 to $100,000 challenge packages are perfect for traders who already have a capital management experience, especially those aiming to get into larger funded accounts. If your boss are the broad challenges or have a strong verified trading history, this is the natural next step to level up your career.
Every challenge package comes with a one-time fee. For example, only $50 for the 10,000 challenge. Here's the good part. The fee is refundable once you become funded and meet minimum performance conditions. And if things don't go your way, you will be eligible for a 30% discount code. So you can start fresh and keep learning. But what if you don't want to go through a challenge at all and want real capital from day one, earning purely based on results? That's where our instant funding package comes in.
And this is where WeMasterTrade really stands out. The instant funding model is designed for experienced, disciplined traders who want to trade real capital immediately. No evaluations, no demo stages, just live trading, fully packed by a structured, fair, and transparent system.
And accessibility is key. You can choose from several account types based on your trading style, preferences, and goals. Today we will go through the four main instant funding packages: 51010, 510 Euro, 51010 Novice, and Customize. We will compare the detail, but more importantly, we will help you figure out which package is right for you.
Let me set the scenes. On instant funding packages give you live trading access from day one. That means no challenge phases, no evaluations. You pay once, follow the rules, and start trading with capital immediately. And every account, no matter the size, includes no time limit, up to 90% profit share, scale plan toward $1 million, support for EA swing trades, scalping, and even HFTA strategies. Now let's go package by package, and let's shift gears to the 51010 package. Set maximum capital sum up to 200,000, but now you get 5% daily loss and 10% overall limit. So why is that important?
The extra breathing room is huge for traders who scale into positions or like taking multiple entries per setup. Imagine you're in a volatile market with fast swing. The 5-10-10 rules let you navigate larger moves without hitting the daily limits prematurely. It's a game changer for professional style trading.
The profit criteria is the 10%, perfectly aligned with the higher risk window. And as always, you get the full flexibility, scalping, ease, new trading, screen trade, SFD, whatever suits your style. This market is all about tolerance and adaptability. It's a reward trader who understands position sizing, risk management, and market timing.
Well, who's it for? This package is perfect for day traders, especially those focusing on fast-moving assets like Nasdaq, gold, or volatile forex pair. If you already have a tested intraday strategy and want a little extra breathing room for risk, this is the package for you. It gives you flexibility without sacrificing structure.
And it's also great for traders who try with clear targets. That 10% profits go out as motivating milestone, keeping you focused and payout oriented. Some traders perform best when they know exactly what success looks like, and this will give them the clarity without feeling restricted.
So to sum up fighting time for high tolerance intraday or ambitious traders, next we dive into the 510 and 510 WC packages, which are even more flexible for advanced trading styles, including EAs, gapping, and more aggressive strategies. Now this one is a personal favorite for traders who love trading on the term, the 510 zeros. You get a 5% daily limit, 10% over loss, but zero profit target. That's right, no number chasing you around. Trade smart, trade patiently, and let results come naturally.
For traders who rely on precision over pace, this is a poor freedom. You focus on protecting capital, building consistent gain, and growing your account without any arbitrary pressure. No target, just trading, clean, control, and trading.
So this package is perfect for low-frequency traders and market snippers. If you have 3 to 5 trades a week, each with careful planning in this environment actually rewards patience rather than punishing it.
And who's it for? Best friends, swing trader, risk-conscious trader, basically anyone who values consistency over speed. If that sounds like you, this probably will feel come like home.
Well, let's face it, not every trader wants to trade target. Some just want to trade cleanly, scale smartly, and grow steadily. This is the package for them.
Next up, for traders who want maximum flexibility without constraint, the 510 WC package. Scarlett, correct me if I'm wrong, this package removes the profit consistency rules, right?
Exactly. Same 5-10 profit risk profile, but no pressure to smooth out your profit. You can hit big wins, take calculated swing, and you're not penalized for volatility in results.
Just heads up, trade career isn't allowed, so it is for manual trader only. But for those who enjoy high risk, high reward trading with occasional big spike, this is an ideal arena.
And who's it for? Is for aggressive traders, risk takers, or anyone frustrated by strict consistency rules elsewhere. Trade how you want as long as you respect the drawdown limits.
And last but not least, the customized package. Think of this as WeMasterTrade, saying you define the rules, refund your strategies.
You can set your own daily lot, overall loss, and even fund up to the $400,000, the largest funding option we offer. It is designed for serial traders who want to total control without compromising on flexibility.
This is premium all-access trading. You can use EA's new strategies, weekend holding, HFT, everything. If you have a very specific approach in mind, this is the package that lets you bring it to life. And who's it for? Top-tier professionals, ex-hedge fund traders, high-volume traders, signal providers, anyone who wants a fully tailored trading setup. This package puts the blueprint in your hands.
I always say if you try out a model and nothing fits, the customer package lets you build your own roadmap. That level of freedom is rare in the trading world and extremely powerful for serial traders.
So to wrap it up, every instant funding package we offer is built around clarity, fairness, and real opportunity. Clear risk parameter, competitive conditions, full market asset, and general profit potential. No artificial time limits and payout. They can start as early as the very next day.
And here's the best part, no matter your trading style, scalping, swing, oral, or manual, there are an account that match you. The key is choosing the one that fits your style and discipline. Start building consistency now and the growth compound naturally.
And if you're ever on the fence, our team is available 24/7 to guide you. But here's the real secret. Pick the account that suits your discipline, not your dreams. The right fit always outperforms the flashy promise.
Alright traders, you have seen the package. Now it's time to take the road that can make or break your account, the daily loss limit. Stay tuned, this one separate the pros from the panic. And getting funded feel amazing, right? But staying funded, that's the real game. And our number one reason account gets shut down, like wanting daily loss.
Well, yes, the infamous daily loss. Most traders think they understand it until close their account mid-trade on a Tuesday afternoon classic.
But here the silver lining, when you really grab it, usually become one of your best allies in risk management. Today we will break it down step by step with real examples.
Now let's get practical. Day 5. So what is it? The daily loss limit, also called the maximum daily loss, set the hard cap for losses in a single trading day, including both close and floating trades. Hit it even for a second and your account shut down automatically.
And here's the nuance. It always calculated from the higher of your starting balance or equity. That small detail is what catches so many traders off guard.
Think of it as such a list. It's not there to punish you, it's there to keep you in the game.
Now let's get practical. Day 5, your balance is 105,000, but the equity is 107,000, paying to some floating profits.
With a 4% daily loss, the system calculates from the $107,000, the higher number.
So 4% of $107,000 is about $4,280. Your equity cannot drop below $102,720 that day or it's auto liquidation.
And here's the kicker. This is real time. The system doesn't wait, dip below for even a second and boom, your account is closed.
Well, now flip it. Day 7 balance is $100,000, equity is $99,000 because some trades are in loss.
Since the balance is higher, 4% daily loss is $4,000. Your equity must stay about $96,000 all day.
Drop to 95,999. Auto liquidation triggers. No margin call, no warning. It's just done.
Well, the system executes a market order to close everything. All trades liquidated, account disabled. You cannot trade again unless you purchase a new package.
And remember, because it executes at the live market price, sleeper can make the final profit and loss what I impacted. That the $3,900 what you plan could turn into the $4,200 in seconds.
That's why we always say don't dance on the edge. Respect the limits, protect your capital, and you will stay funded longer and grow consistently.
Alright traders, let's dive into how to avoid violating the daily loss rule. This is where the broke mindset kicks in.
Tip number 1, know your buffer. Don't plan trade that push you right to the edge of your limit. Leave at least 10 to 50% cushion below your mark, especially in volatile markets.
Tip 2, focus on equity, not just balance. Most traders stare at that balance all day, but if floating losses are dragging your equity down, you're already at risk of a violation.
Tip number 3, use the dashboard. WeMasterTrade provides live risk dashboard. Check your loss status frequently. Don't rely on memory or guesswork.
Tip 4, pause after early losses. If you lose 3% in the first hour of blended session, stop, reflect, don't try to revenge trade back into the win.
Tip 5, trade smaller during news events. Trading gold during NFP at full side. That's a fast track to hitting daily loss. Scale down your loss. Ride the most volatility moves safely.
Let's talk about the traps. What mistakes do traders make most often with the daily loss rule?
Number 1, over leveraging. Opening trade that are 5 to 7% of your account, thinking you will exit quickly. When it will red fast, it's already too late.
Number 2, holding overnight without checking exposure. 3 trades left overnight. Wake up to a 60 pip gap. The loss can trigger before you even open your eyes.
And the third big mistake?
Assuming only close trades matter. Note, equity includes floating profit and loss too. That's your real score. I always tell the new trader the daily loss isn't your enemy. Think of it as your account airbag. It decides to stop you from making irreversible mistakes.
Exactly, it forces discipline. You can be aggressive but only inside the box. Learn that and you'll last longer than 90% of the market.
One last point, this isn't just about rules, it's about trust. WeMasterTrade fund you because we trust you will manage risk responsibly. The daily loss is just protect the trust for both sides. And before we move to the next one, which is the maximum loss rule, we will take a short break.
Trade. Trade. WeCopyTrade. copy trade. Copy trade. Copy trade.
Hi everyone. So previously we covered the daily loss rule, your day-to-day big bounce. But now it's time to talk about the ultimate boundaries. I'm talking about the maximum loss rule, your account's airbag. This isn't just for one day, it's for the entire life of your account.
A lot of traders think I didn't hit my daily limit, I'm safe, but a few days of small losses add up and suddenly liquidation.
Exactly, the max loss is the final safety net. Hit it and the system sees your account as unsalvageable, immediate closure, no exceptions.
Suppose, let's break it down simply, is the total loss your account can sustain. Across on trades at any moment, if your equity including open trades dip below that threshold, the account is gone, period.
Unlike the daily lot, which reset each day, this is cumulative. Low 2% one day, 3% the next, cross the line and that's it.
The actual percentage depends on your packages. Typically 6% or 10% of your starting balance is always based on your initial capital, not your equity or profits.
Now suppose your account starts at $50,000 with a 6% max loss, that's $3,000.
Your equity can never fall below the 47,000. Doesn't matter if you make $1,000 yesterday, it's cumulative from the start.
And remember, both close and floating losses count. Close $2,000, floating $1,200. Equity is $46,800. Below $47,000, account closed.
Not about the net gain or loss across trades, it's about the real-time equity versus the stop-loss flow.
So your account grow to the $51,000 profit feel great, right?
Yep, but the max lot is still based on the original $50,000. 6% limit will equal to $47,000. Profit only gives an extra buffer.
Exactly, your equity can drop $4,000 before hitting the floor. Profit doesn't move the threshold.
Well, don't drop below the max loss, even by a few dollars, and auto liquidation triggers instantly. All trades close at the market price.
And like daily loss, sleeping may make your final number slightly worse. That's just market reality.
And most importantly, one bridge, the account is permanently disabled. No resets, no rollback. Want to continue trading, you must budget in your package.
Well, alright traders, here's the secret sauce. How do you stay inside the max lot box and trade like a pro without sweating every second?
Tip 1. Know your flow all the way. Track your total flow losses every day. Don't wait for the dashboard alert. Calculate it manually. When you have the battle.
Tip 2. Treat profits as ammo, not ammo. Floating gains don't mean going wide. Reduce lot size when you're ahead. Protect your capital, don't gamble it.
Tip 3. Manage floating losses like a hawk. Even one roll trade can turn your cushion into catastrophe. Stay alert, stay disciplined.
Tip 4. Step back when danger looms. If you're 5% down on a 6% outload, don't trade it. Walk away, take a rest. Analyze, patience, say account.
Tip 5. Never fight volatility blindfolded. Big news, reduce size. Gold, Nasdaq, Euro peers, they spike fast. Respect the market, respect the limit.
Now let's get real. Here are the moves that destroy account faster than you can blink.
Number 1. Over-leveraging. Opening position at the 5 to 7% of your account thinking is safe. One broke move and you're toast.
2. Ignoring floating trades. Close 3. Loser, think you're safe. One more red flag, red trade. Floating $1,500 to $2,000. Boom, the account crossed the line.
Number 3. Rewind trading. Lose yesterday. Come back winning today to recover. That's how a 6% mark loss disappears in 2 sessions.
Number 4. Slippage during news. Time stop doesn't matter. A single candle can wipe out your buffer before you can blink.
And listen up, the market is an enemy. Your protected self, your airbag. Every top trader I know treats like non-negotiable. Products and the lesson he had a cowboy.
Exactly. Think of it as a reality check. If you're constantly skimming the edge, the problem isn't the rule, it's your strategy or mindset. Fix that and the account lasts years, not days.
So here's the mantra, traders. Respect the mass loss, trade inside the box, protect your equity, grow consistently. Treat it like your best friend, and it will keep your account alive while most traders self-destruct around you.
As WeMasterTrade, we're not just handing out capital, we were building structure, discipline, and professionalism. The Maslow's rule that's like that separate gambler from true trader.
So let's lock this in. Traders, here's what you need to remember about the Maslow's rule. First of all, it's a percentage of your starting balance, usually 6% or 10%. It's calculated from real-time equity, not just your balance. It's count both closed and floating losses. Every penny matters. And here's the kicker. Once it's breached, the account is gone permanently.
Well, think of it as your final safety net. Respect it, trade smart, and you'll survive where most traders fail.
Alright traders, we have covered the daily loss limit and the maximum loss rule, your capital safety net. Now let's talk about results, not just risk. At WeMasterTrade, we want to see traders grow, scale, and earn sustainably. That's where profit consistency comes in.
This rule separates lucky strike from true growth. It's how whether you can make consistent profit over time instead of relying on the big win.
And it's also how we determine profit sharing withdrawals and scales up, funded and can't withdraw full profit. This rule is probably why.
So simply put, the profit consistency ratio measures how evenly your profits come in day to day. One huge spike and several flats or losing days, high ratio, low consistency.
And as WeMasterTrade, more account require 30% profit consistency, meaning your bad day cannot exceed 30% of your total profit, exception the 5-10-10 no VC package, no profit consistent rule at all.
Important, if your profit consistency exceeds 20%, your profit share drops to 10%. That's right, keep your consistency in track if you want to maximize earnings. And how's it calculated? The formula is simple. You take the best trading day profit divided to the total close profit and multiply by 100 will equal to the profit consistency ratio.
The balance means a single day high is a close profit. The total profit means sum of the all close profit minus close losses. Closing losses don't count until close.
So if your best day is $200 and your total profit is $500, your profit consistency will be 200 divided by 500 multiplied by 100 and equal 40%. And that's too high, and you need to trade more to reduce the ratio below 20% to eligible for payout.
Well, the example walked through 5-day results. Day 1 plus $100, day 2 plus $200, day 3 minus $50, day 4 plus $100, and day 5 plus $60.
And the total net profit will be equal to 100 plus 200 plus 50 plus 100 plus 60 equal to $410.
So the best day is day $200. That means the profit consistency will be 200 divided by 410 multiplied by 100 equal 48.78%.
Way above the 30% limit, even though profitable, profit share drops to 10% until consistency improves.
Profit doesn't equal pay. Even profitable traders won't get full profit share if gains are too concentrated.
If you rely on 1 or 2 months a day to carry out your account, that
It becomes a family affair simply.
Long-term balance is equal to higher trust, scale up, and profit, full profit share. That's what separates funded growth from lucky spike. And how to improve PC? If you're low over the limit, don't panic. Focus on evening out profits over multiple days.
And there are some practical tips. Reduce loss size for a few days. Take smaller control wins about 200 to 300 per day. Avoid one massive swing trade, spread gain across multiple days.
For your users, monitor your equity curve. Balls that spike profits one day may hurt profit consistencies. Adjust to keep the ratio below 20 to 30% for full profit share.
What are common mistakes? Number 1. Hitting the target early and resting inflates the best day ratio.
Number 2. Overtrading after a big day, trying to squeeze more higher ratio.
Number 3. Ignoring the rules. Profit consistency is what we actually measure for growth and scale.
And profit consistency isn't a hurdle, it's your roadmap to sustainable growth and maximum profit share.
Hit this and WeMasterTrade will trust you with bigger capital. Ignore it and even profitable accounts get reduced payouts.
So remember, small, steady, reliable profits is on way better than one lucky spike any day. Keep profit consistency below 20 to 30% to maximize your profit share and scale fast.
At the end of the day, this isn't about controlling you, it's about building a habit that can handle scale. If you can't be consistent with the $25,000, what happens when you $100,000 or more?
Exactly. Consistency is your ticket to trust. At WeMasterTrade, we fund traders, but we also study them. This rule shows whether you're serious about long-term trading or just chasing lucky spikes.
And we have seen it time and again. The traders who respect this rule, they are the ones setting multiple payouts, referrals, and eventually scaling into six-figure funded accounts.
While certain fear the rule increases as feedback. Too high, that's good. It means you'll make profit. Now the goal, balance it out over multiple sessions.
And remember, the manual math required. WeMasterTrade's dashboard automatically calculated your profit consistency ratio. Check it anytime under your static tab.
So quick recap for traders, this rule is about the balance, not volume. Keep your best day under 20% of total profit for mass payout. Spread your wins across multiple sessions and monitor progress using the dashboard. So far, we have walked through the daily loss limit, tackled the maximum account loss, and examined how profit consistency shapes your long-term payout and growth. And now we arrive at the final and perhaps most overlooked rules of on, risk consistency rule. You now know how to protect your capital and keep your payouts on track. But here's the final pillar, the one that separates reckless traders from pros. I'm talking about the risk consistency rule, or what we like to call the discipline test. Because honestly, the market isn't your biggest threat, your own inconsistency is.
Exactly. Traders often think the hardest spot is predicting price, but really it's staying disciplined with how much you risk per trade.
While this rule doesn't care about your win streak, it monitors your risk pools. If you want to scale at WeMasterTrade, this is non-negotiable.
So what is the risk consistency rule? Here's the simple version. You cannot risk more than 2% of your initial account balance on any single trade idea.
And that includes everything linked to that trade idea. Close trades, floating losses, fees, and swap, nothing is equal.
For accounts like the 510 no BC package, this rule is even stricter, 1% per trade idea.
So why it matters? Consistency isn't just about profit and loss, it's about the process. Random position sizing means why equity swings means very hard to scale.
This rule will take both you and WeMasterTrade. It reverses capital and ensures your assets play out over time.
Think of it as your account's heartbeat. It lost jump from 0.5 to 5 overnight. That's chaos, not trading.
So what counts as a trade idea? A trade idea isn't just one order, it's a bundle of trades sharing the same logic.
For example, 3 buy order on growth at different times is considered a one trade idea.
Same symbol, same direction, close around the same time, group logically. The 2% risk cap applies to the entire bundle.
So the system doesn't just look at trade individually, it looks at logical bundle.
And what's allowed, you can have multiple trade ideas as long as it respects the 2% risk limit.
Well, buy gold, sell GBP, GPY, sell AUD, USD, 3 separate trade ideas. Each can risk up to 2%.
3 buys orders on gold, same direction, same assets. That means one trade idea.
If combined risk exceeds 2%, the account is flagged immediately, no exceptions.
So let's break it down. Imagine a 50,000 account. Your risk consistency limit is 2% per trade idea, so 1,000 mass per bundle.
Trading once my goal total risk is $900, which is 1.8%, perfectly under the limit.
Later, you open another buy on gold, same direction, same assets, combined with the first position. Your risk now total is $1,200, that's 2.4%. Even though each trade looks small individually, the system counts them as one trade idea.
And here's the crucial part. The platform sees a 2% breach immediately. That means even a small miscalculation can trigger a violation.
Remember, it includes floating losses too. If the first gold trade is floating minus $500 and the second at minus $700, your equity hit the 46,800 over the two limit violation triggers.
This is why you must think trade idea bundles, not isolated trades. That's how pros stay compliant without cutting back on strategy.
So trade ideas count combined risk, stay under 2% per trade idea, and track both floating and closed losses. Master this and risk consistency will become your ally.
So the pro tips to stay inside the rule. Tip 1, count trades idea, not trades.
Tip 2, keep position sizing stable, no sudden jump.
Number 3, use WeMasterTrade dashboard. Live risk tracking is your best friend.
Tip 4, plan trade ahead, don't open multiple positions impulsively.
Tip 5, watch news events. Volatility can push you over 2% fast.
And this isn't a punishment, it's a framework for long-term success. Trade inside the box and you can scale safely.
Respect the risk consistency rule and you'll outlast 90% of traders.
Combine risk discipline, profit broke consistency, and daily mass loss management. That's the trifecta separating amateurs from professional traders at WeMasterTrade.
This isn't just a table on a dashboard, it's how the pro play the game. Has fun live by desk, big bank enforcers, and top-tier trader they treat it like themselves.
Right, this isn't about micromanaging you or limiting freedom. It's about protecting your account, our capital, and the trust in this trading community. Miss this, and even a small mistake can spiral fast.
Here's the reality. Traders who embrace this rule, who understand that small disciplined risk is the engine behind scalable capital, those are the ones we invest in. Those are the traders who go from 25,000 to 1 million and beyond.
If you want to trade like a professional, you need to know exactly how much you're risking on every trade every single day. No guessing, no hurt, reality is key.
And if you're still opening trades just because a setup feels right or you're eyeballing lot size, consider this your wake-up call. Structure your trades, respect your limits, protect your capital, period.
This isn't merely a rule, it's a habit, a mindset, a framework for long-term success. Nail this now and the road to bigger accounts, higher payouts, and consistent growth become clear, predictable, and sustainable. And before we end today's live stream, we will go to the final section, which is the news calendar.
Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to our day in market live stream. Today is a very interesting trading day with a combination of central bank speeches and employment data, GDP figures, and US economic indicators.
Exactly, scholars. One with today's threshold is we will not just dealing with data. We're also hearing from multiple central bank leaders, which means market sentiment could shift quickly based on tone and forward guidance.
Well, we begin with speeches from the Swiss National Bank Chairman and the Reserve Bank of New Zealand Governor.
These speeches are important because both Switzerland and New Zealand are relatively smaller economies, but their currency, CSF and NGD, often act as safe haven and sensitive assets.
If the SMB signals concern about inflation, CHF could strengthen. Meanwhile, a dovish tone from the RPNZ could weaken the New Zealand dollar.
Next, we have the Bank of England Governor Bailey speaking.
Well, this is a key event for GBP traders. Markets will be looking for clues about inflation control and future rate decisions.
If Bailey South Howard emphasizing inflation rate, the pound could again shrink. But if he focuses on a slowing growth, GDP may come under pressure.
We also hear from ECB President Christine Lagarde.
Her speech is crucial for the euro. A trader will analyze whether the ECB is leaning toward tightening or easing policy.
A hawkish tone could support euro, while a cautious or dovish outlook may weaken it.
And now let's move to one of the more important releases of the day, Australia employment trends.
The actual number came in at 17.9k, below the forecast of 19.1k, and significantly lower than the previous 49.7k.
That indicates that job growth is slowing down, which is generally a negative signal for the economy.
Meanwhile, the unemployment rate remained at 4.3%, matching both forecast and previous data.
A stable unemployment rate suggests the labor market is not deteriorating rapidly, but combined with weaker job growth, it paints a mixed to negative picture.
Overall, this data is slightly bearish for the Australian dollar, especially because the employment trend missed expectations.
Yeah, traders may start pricing in a more cautious stance from the central bank. And the UK release its monthly GDP is coming at 0.5%, significantly higher than the forecast of 0.1%.
That's a strong upside surprise. It suggests the UK economy is performing better than expected, at least in the short term.
This is clear bullish for the British pound, especially if supported by the hawkish tone from the Bank of England.
Stronger GDP means stronger economic activity, which may reduce pressure on policymakers to cut rates. Now moving to the US session, we have the Philly Fed Manufacturing Index, forecast as 10.3, down from 18.1.
It suggests a slowdown in manufacturing activity, which could weigh on the US dollar if confirmed.
We also have unemployment claims, forecast as 213k, slightly lower than the previous 290k.
A decrease of jobless claim indicated a stronger labor market, which is typically bullish for the US dollar.
So we have the mixed situation here, the manufacturing slowing and labor market improving.
And exactly, that could create a volatile but directionless movement unless one factor dominates.
Now let's summarize the key trading themes for today. AUD bearish bias from weak employment, GBP bullish from strong GDP, Euro dependent on laggard tone, USD mixed signals expect volatility, CHF and NZD influenced by central bank speeches.
Today is a high volatility day driven by both data and speeches.
That means expect sudden spikes during speeches, be cautious while breakout trades, and always use stop loss.
One important insight today is that market sentiment may change quickly because speeches can override data.
Exactly. Even strong data can be ignored if a central bank sounds dovish.
That's all for the today economic breakdown, a very dynamic session with multiple opportunities.
Stay focused, manage your risk, and trade with discipline.
We will see you in the next live stream.
Thank you, Scarlett and Helen, for those insightful analysis on today's news calendars. And that's also wrap today's live stream, and we will see you in the next section.